cold tuna sashimi.
Hello. I'm currently eating some food, which is not a great idea during an RPG stream where I do read a lot of stuff. I still have not committed to purchasing whatever was in my Steam cart, but I have a feeling I'm gonna do it pretty soon. I haven't called any games, so rip minus $115, however much it was. 117. It's about to be minus 117. Oh yeah, I gotta mention, I played the Heart of Crown online demo. So I have a little bit of a better idea of what kind of game Heart of Crown is. And cool, it's a cool deck builder. Sorry. It's a pretty cool deck builder. At first, like even though I was playing through the tutorial wasn't very it was good, but I couldn't understand how to win until much later. Like I did, like the tutorial made you build your economy, and I didn't know what the economy was building up to until much later. So okay, how do I describe the game? So basically, you start the game off with cards that give you money, and when it's your turn, you use your cards that give you money, and then you buy stuff from the market that everybody has access to on their turn as well. And you have to buy cards that build your economy faster, like a little bit, not necessarily faster than the other guys, but a good enough economy that allows you to buy succession cards. And those succession cards are what allow you to win, because you need to get 20 succession points in order to win. And the succession cards are pretty expensive to buy, so you want to be able to build an economy so that you actually are able to buy the succession cards and still are able to buy even more later quickly, which is pretty cool. Bergamot? Why would I back Bergamot? Is that one of the princesses? That you, oh yeah, you have to appoint a princess before you can... you have to appoint a princess before you can buy succession points or something like that? And different princesses will have different costs. And, well, no, not different costs, they'll have different abilities, sorry. That's one of the candidates. Oh, I did not catch the names, I'm sorry. Like some of the abilities will be like, oh, this one starts off with 6 succession points, but everyone else starts with a minus amount of succession points. And what was I gonna say? One of them is like, oh, everything on the market costs 1 less, which seems pretty good. And there's a bunch of other princesses that have like a paragraph of text on them. I was like, I'm not reading that for a game I'm probably not going to get into that hard, so I didn't even bother reading them, but there's a lot of effects. And then there's also like your deck starts off with minus, they start off with these maids that give you minus succession points, and I didn't really understand why you would play them until I played them, and then I realized, oh, that's the equivalent of getting rid of them from your deck. Like if you play them, then you don't have to draw them anymore because you've already played them. Even though it's a -2 succession point, it makes your individual turns a lot better because you don't have to draw them again. The tutorial didn't even mention that. So I had to play a versus CPU game in order to figure that out. And I was like, okay, let's just play this card, see what it does, even though it gives me minus points. And then I realized how good that was in theory. So yeah, you're micromanaging building a good economy, but your goal isn't to build a better economy. Your goal is to get the succession points. So, and you're also playing against other people, so you have to pay attention to what their economy is and when you can try and go for succession points. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. Is a scholarly looking one? I don't remember the characters, sorry. Let me see. Oh, okay. Was that one of the abilities that had a paragraph of text? Once per turn, discard a non-cursed card from your hand to take an action card from the discard pile. Oh! That's pretty good. Some of the action cards are really good, like draw 2, for instance. Or like discard however many cards you want, and then like basically magical mallet. That is pretty good. Yeah, so Heart of Crown is pretty good. I'm probably not gonna buy it, but I know that it's a good game now. It seems not too hard to play the tabletop version either, because it's just there's not very much interaction. It's more something you like to play physically. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what did I mean? I'm not sure, but like, what was I gonna say? There doesn't seem to be interaction unless. No, there is. There are some cards that do interact with your opponents, because some of them are like, it forces the opponent to discard something. From the hand that they draw. I believe so, yeah. So no, there is interaction. Also, the deck can be different as well. The marketplace can give you different cards. Depending on what expansion or whatever, or what set you're using. PC version has daily missions and some sort of story progression thing. I'm sure that's also online. I'm sure it is. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like fun to play physically. I haven't played the demo of Doll's Nest yet. Haven't had the time, but I'll be eager to play that later. Oh yeah, and I'm up to I've just been playing Fantasy Maiden Wars and Marissa of Liatop Mountain. I'm up to the chapter in Fantasy Maiden Wars where it's almost impossible unless you know that the chapter is coming. So the specific chapter I'm talking about is 72B, B standing for the route split kinda. And I'm playing it on Lunatic. Lunatic requires a certain setup to beat the stage, and you have to know that the stage is coming in order to prepare the better characters for it. And if you don't, it's going to be really, really difficult. Almost impossible. Say you're like, oh, I made this character, my favorite character, really good, and I didn't really think about what kind of build I was gonna make this character. Well, that's not gonna fly for this certain chapter. You have to run Accu because she does a lot of damage, but you have to make her do a lot of support attacks. But also you have to make sure that you have multiple characters that can act multiple times on one turn as well, because you have to destroy these 3 barrier stones, and each barrier stone has 410,000 HP. 410,000 HP. And your strongest unit may only do 27k damage each attack. 27k each attack is very little compared to 410k HP on each barrier stone. And not only that, if you end the turn with the barrier stone still having some health remaining, they get to use an ability that restores 30% of their HP. Twice. So they actually restore 60% of their HP. Let's do a bit of math. Let's do a bit of math. What is 60% of 410k HP? Oh, that's just 246,000 HP. So when a unit, when they finish their turn, only does 27k damage, you have to find a way to make them do 27k damage again, which involves a lot of support attacks, but that's... you have to do that much damage at minimum. you have to do that much damage. 246k, so that because if they're below 50% HP, then they'll cast Vigor. They'll cast the 30% heal twice, basically full healing themselves. So you can get them to half, around or a bit above half, and then kill them for 246k HP, which is doable, but it takes a lot of effort. But not only that, the barrier stones are they're on a different corner of the map altogether. So not only that, you have to send all your units to the other side of the map to kill this other barrier stone that also has 410k HP. And the only way to do this much damage is to set your units up so that they can... You have to position your units carefully so that they can do the damage. So you have to spend a lot of points even making them move to the other side. And there's 3 of them. So the third barrier stones are on the other side as well. So it's just really annoying. On Lunatic. This is on Lunatic difficulty. On hard difficulty, they have 200k HP. So the jump between hard and Lunatic for this specific stage, for this specific map, is balanced really poorly. Because on hard, it's just 200k HP, and it's just like, oh, you can do 200k HP damage, not too bad. But on Lunatic, it's 410k. Almost double. And the worst part is, you gotta do it within 5 turns. The map restricts you, is forcing you to do it within 5 turns. I can only do 200k HP on 1 turn on 1 barrier stone with my current setup. So you have to kill these barrier stones within 5 turns. They're all far away from each other. You have to find ways to move your units so that they can actually position themselves and do a lot of damage to the barrier stone, but also do it on another one. Lunatic mode, chapter 72B is really difficult. Almost not balanced difficult. I know it's easy to say that something really hard is not balanced, but I almost feel like I'm allowed to say it in this case. Because apparently, according to someone who has... according to like a video on YouTube who has done all of these challenges on Lunatic or whatever, the later maps after 72B are not even as hard, even as close as hard to 72B. They're not even close, apparently, on Lunatic. So it's just this one outlier. This one map is an outlier on how hard it is. So that's where I'm at in Fantasy Main Wars. So it's really not fun. It's not that much fun, I gotta say. Because even when tactical games break down into puzzle games, yeah, but it's like there's like a there's still numbers involved with the puzzle game. It's not enough that you know the puzzle. You have to have the numbers. It's because I know the puzzle of how to move my units. It's just the numbers that are the problem as well. Because it involves like, oh, I can teleport my units, I can like make my units, I can like snatch my units from the other side, but like that stuff is fine. The movement stuff is fine. It's just doing the damage. And also making sure that you have enough turns to like get them low enough so that they don't use vigor twice, so that they restore 60% HP. Like you have to get them low enough so that the next turn you can kill them, but make sure that you have enough turns to actually kill them, because you only have 5 turns. It's just it's a really annoying mission. I'm heavily considering just turning the difficulty down to hard just so that I can beat it, because it's just I wasn't really prepared for how hard this stage was gonna be. So I guess I'll see how much patience I have at the end of it. Look at this frog. Can I have this frog as a party member? What? We travel all around the world. I feel like there was more to the dialogue there, but they forgot to put it in. Of course, even though we say the world, our ship just goes around the Middle Sea. Volume 1.5? Is that like an arrange? Is that an arranged soundtrack? What the heck? Bede is not here. Guildmaster's got it tough, don't he? Chip's gone missing again. Oh, there they are. Oh, they did have a child. It'd be good if China's kids turned out big and strong like me, but hey, they probably take after Bede. Yeah, I had a good feeling this was they're gonna have a child after the time skip. It's for the Cerno side scenario. Oh, this is a Cerno side? I haven't played Yoyami Dancers in a while. It's real, isn't it? You're gonna have your toddler learn how to walk near the pier? As long as you're constantly watching the baby, maybe, but like... Look at the animation of making this baby stand! So much effort. Haven't done any guild work since I had the baby. If it's guild business, you'll have to talk to Bede. Hey, she's walking! Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, we're looking into it right now. Better not have sunk with all my merchandise on it. Is this not Bede? Okay. The Cerno update was in March? This March? And that'll be why I haven't heard about it, because I don't know if I played Yoyami Dancers this year. Machines may look like they're tough and they break pretty easily. We don't know how to make new ones either. I should play more Yoyami Dancers. Okay, so there's no ship now. I guess I will just go to... Isn't Bay the guild master still? Not still, but like, isn't he now? So... Okay, we'll just go to the inn, I guess. Wait, I'm gonna take a bite of my food. I'm still eating while playing this. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, with Fantasy Maiden Wars. Nerissa of Liar Top Mountain I'm still playing, and it's pretty fun. I'm running into scenarios where you do have to try and low roll a certain outcome so that you, well, get the outcome you want. You get dice that they don't show a number on it, or well, they do show a number on it, but it says times 7, for instance. Okay, wait, let me start from the beginning. If you, because there's different characters that influence you when you play through the game, like Flan, Sakia, Patchouli, Remy. If one of those, if you build your influence with one of those characters over the course of a chapter, then at the end of the chapter, they get an MVP award or whatever. And what that means is that at the end of the chapter, you get a new dice that is specific to the character. In my case, in chapter 1, I MVP'd Flandra. I MVP'd Flan. And she gave me a times 7 die, where each side on the die was times 7. And obviously that means any result that you get on the second die that has an actual number on it is times by 7. And of course you can get die that you know, that show a result of 8 on it. So you can do an 8 times 7 total value on your die roll, which is pretty funny. And of course that would be Flan's die as well, because of course she would value the highest number possible for her tabletop game. Didn't I just see Bait? What? Oh, do I have to talk to him with Nina? So yeah, I guess I do recommend Marissa of Light Top Mountain. The individual chapters are not the most engaging story-wise. Like, it's kind of, I don't know how to say it, but like, each chapter doesn't feel important yet, and I don't know why. I don't know how each chapter leads into the next, really. I mean, the main common point, the main shared theme is Marissa is in all of the chapters. And it's supposed to, I assume that the story is supposed to be about certain aspects of Marissa's personality, but I'm not sure what it's gonna lead into. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's gonna lead into a bigger story or like, I don't know. This is bait, isn't it? Because I'm not too invested in each story presented in the chapter, unfortunately. Shade? Okay. Weird name. I mean, I know why. I don't know how you... I know exactly how you got that name, but wow. What's this? Scratch, scratch. This is paid right now. Isn't it? He's not letting me talk with him. I wonder when I'm eventually ever gonna play Orange Juice. I got it for free, but I can't... I don't know. I mean, I got it for free, I could just download it and try it out, but... Nothing new in the message board. Okay, maybe my party members. You only suggested for multiplayer with friends. We should go to Angel Tower. Do you remember it? The place where I tried to kill... Yeah, I remember that. You have to grind for... I have to grind? Really? I mean, I know you talked about it before, but like... Do I have to grind that hard for the game to be playable? Because I'm not gonna do that when I have other RPGs to play. I guess you don't really have to. But more options to play, right? It's kind of like unlockable characters in a fighting game. Like, yeah, you could play the fighting game still, but like, obviously you would want to have a setup where you have all the characters unlocked. Excuse me. The way the game works is that all the players' decks are shuffled together into a shared deck. He used to train here, and after he got strong enough to propose to his wife. Just because of the Porter's Guild doesn't mean we're the only thing we get to do is move goods around. We make a lot of money laying roads and selling passage on our ship. I guess I can... Is this... If you're looking to see for a ship, you have to wait for a cancellation. Is this the trigger that I had to activate before I could talk to Bade? So if a less good card, it kind of balances out. Because the person who brought in the good deck will still potentially get the newbie deck. That's pretty cool, I guess. But I imagine that some of the cards are not like strictly upgrades, but more like different ways to play the game. Now the crane's broken. Why do machines always break down like this? Kind of like a fighting game character. Man, I had so much fun playing David in Battle Arena Toshinden 3. That was a good character. Super fake grenade Oki. Because I had too much recovery when I threw those out. So the AI just didn't know how to block. What the hell do I do? I guess I'll just, I guess I take the shortcut. That's the only thing I can do. You want to bring cards that suit your character style of play, which generally boils down to collecting resources or fighting other players to steal theirs. Would you say that Dokapon is a better game? I don't know, that might be not a fair comparison, but Dokapon seems like a better board game, maybe. Because you don't have to go for any prerequisite grinding to unlock stuff or whatever. Maybe it'll just turn out that the games are not that comparable. The road's safe. Oh, there's nothing. I don't want to go there. I would like to play Dokapon eventually. Dokapon seems like a really fun board game. Am I going in the right direction? I just realized. I've got no idea. Dokapon is a lot less beholden to your die rolls. Less? Did you just say less? You sure? I guess you are sure. I would not have thought it would be less about die rolls in Dokapon. That's kind of crazy. Dokapon, the game all about how your RNG can screw you over, is less about the die rolls than 100% OJ. That's very strange to me. What? Oh, you're the Flame Talon. Okay, yep, fair enough. Actually, yeah, I totally accept that. That's my bad. How much damage is that gonna do? Oh, nothing. Pekko leveled up. AP 3, agility by 2 points? Isn't that a lot? Isn't there just 1 agility with my master? Oh, whatever. I like more agility. I'd say I would enjoy playing Dokapon, but I'm not sure if I would in the moment of a play session of Dokapon. Seems like that kind of game. I just find it really funny that when you can fight against other players, but you can also when you win against another player, you don't even have to take anything of theirs. You can just rename them. I just love that idea. And I've seen it used to pretty funny effect in some playthroughs. The goal in 100 OJ is to reach... Oh god, wait. Is this the way forward? I don't think so. To reach level 6, and for each level past 1, you can choose the condition to either be resources or KOs, and by resources you mean currency. Each level past 1. The condition? Like the what's the condition in this context? Oh, why am I attacking with Peko? You might be able to do damage, but Peko definitely won't. Oh, the level up condition for level 1 is always 10 stars. Oh, so you can get 10 stars either by currency or by KOs. Okay. Can you do both? Or does it have to be one or the other? I'm gonna have some food. Ice Blast. KOing another player will give you half of their stars. Only half? If they have... Hold on, so... the level up condition is 10 stars. Oh, yes, this is for level 1, so I guess the condition gets higher the higher level you are. If someone has just leveled up, does that mean they have like 0 stars or like 1 star, whatever, and therefore KO trying to go for the kill on one of them, trying to go for the kill on that guy is not worth it because they only have 1 star or 0 stars to give? KOing, so picking stars as a condition is easier to do, but KOs can't be taken away from you. Okay. I just have to fulfill the condition. Oh, leveling doesn't cost anything. Okay. Okay. Can you de-level? Wait, why am I going down here? This is not progress. Is this progress? You cannot de-level, I see. So you can be like below a certain level up condition in terms of stars, but it won't de-level you. It won't de-level you if you already spent that level. It will just have a lot further to catch up, as usual. Okay. I was gonna ask another thing, but I forgot. Oh, how do you KO people? Is KOing people involving die rolls? Or do you play a Twinkle Star Sprites style game where you have to beat them in a PvP shmup first? I'm guessing the former. I'm guessing you have to die roll to beat them. The more fun thing to do, of course, would be forcing a Twinkle Star Sprites encounter, but of course, that's probably not gonna fly in a board game sense, because then you just be watching 2 players have fun and the other 2 players are not, because they're just watching. Determined by die roll. So with Dokapon, right? It's not, you don't fight each other with die rolls, you fight each other with rock, paper, scissors, essentially. I guess that's why you said Dokapon is less about die rolls, because the main way to fight is not a die roll. Whereas you're saying with 100 OJ, it is determined by die rolls. In a sense, that would feel like complete BS. Whereas with rock, paper, scissors, it really feels like, oh, you got outplayed or whatever. There's no... There's no scummy die, I guess. Vu's not gonna kill. He's not gonna one-shot them. Please don't punish me for using Accession. Reverse. So get the ice out. Get the large form out. We'll show apply defense modifier, reduce damage taken but not below 1. Okay, and evade, we have evade modifier and not take any damage but must roll strictly higher. Okay. Frost breath. Boom. Oh, the damage. Nice. EX turn. So that I don't have to spend anything on maintenance. Oh, what? So because Frost Claw is still physical, it doesn't do much damage. Okay. I know that now. It's just that enemy heavily resists physical. Alright, fine. Give me the money. That's the whole reason I fought that fight anyway. Did I just loop around? I did, damn it. Combat flow is player initiates combat mode. Both players may play a combat card. I imagine the combat cards can be pretty OP, sort of. I forgot to heal. Oh, I targeted. I forgot Pekka's still using the Flame Talons. I guess you make a decision on whether you want to fight a guy based on what kind of cards you've got. Which, you know, that makes sense. Or maybe not. Maybe you decide to go for the pure die roll. There's strategy in a board game? I can't believe it. How can there be strategy? $100 OJ has dailies, doesn't it? And that's like the whole, almost like part of the reason why you don't like it as much. The fact there's stuff to grind and unlock. But in order to do that, you have to play against randoms. Kind of character, yeah, the space is defended, okay. The one where you initiate combat, you stop moving. Is the Christmas shooting character a character in 100 OJ? Oh no, it is, because the last time I checked, you could. It's like, oh, if you have this game and 100 OJ, you unlock this character. So I guess you can. Yay! Not another boss. There are two versions of Aru, right? the non-Christmas variety and the Christmas variety, I'm assuming. Why am I using a healing herb and I should just camp? Excuse me. Oh, they're both Christmas? Why are there two versions then? Save. Is one version like strictly better, I wonder? If oh wait, why am I going to this town? Is 100% OJ a game that could be played physically if there was a physical copy of it, or is it impossible? I wonder. Oh, I already saved. The one you get from owning Christmas is the scramble version. Okay. Alright. Oh, what? Random encounters in front of these NPCs? Whatever, 16 damage. 16 damage is nothing. There is an original QP shooting and Christmas shooting that haven't been released yet. As in, what do you mean by original QP shooting and Christmas shooting? Like a physical board game of them, or what? I'm sorry, but we cannot allow outsiders into our holy site. Oh, great. The one on Steam is more accurate. The games on Steam are sequels. Oh, okay. Okay, no, okay. Right. Yeah, there is. Yeah, okay, I understand now. The ones on Steam are the sequels, yep. I hope I don't have to bring Gar to talk to the Patriarch. Who's this? Is that... Oh, that's her hand. Okay. I thought that was her chest. Okay, I guess I have to bring Gar, maybe? Can I swap to Gar right now? No. The MMO dailies and event spam are net negative, you ask me? Yeah, I've almost sort of quit Horse Girl. Oh, I didn't mean to camp, sorry. I haven't brewed up Horse Girl in a while because of all that stuff. That stuff was just tiring to keep up. And I'm not like heavily invested in wanting to play that game much, so I want to play like, yeah, it's just having to keep up with the events and the races was just too time consuming. And I'm already playing FF14 and I'm barely doing the dailies in that game as well. I'm only doing them now because you have to get 450 tomes per week, because that's just part of how you need to get that to get your your best in slot. That's the only reason I'm doing dailies. Gar? You're still with us? Fear not, Guardian. Evil is no more. It is time for you to rest now. What? Do I have to... Do I have to... go into Angel Tower with Gar? Is that the deal? Are you going to the tower, Guardian Gar? Yes. The time has come to return to God what God has given me. Dust to dust. Guardian, do you mean... We thank you. Thank you for your protection all these many years. Rest well, Guardian Gar. Go with God. After the war, after defeating the Brood, their mission complete, the Guardians... Just kind of ruining the atmosphere there. Offered up to God their victory here. And God appeared before the prostrate Guardians to reward each and every one of them for their sacrifices and victory over evil. When our mission has been completed, we are allowed to meet our God. After meeting with God, most Guardians return their power to God and fall into a deep sleep. The sleep of stone. Deprived of the power granted to him by God, a Guardian body turns into stone. Before I enter the sleep of stone, I swear to you that I will take you to meet God. Together, we will learn the truth about God's intentions. I haven't changed my party members yet. I should have changed it to Ray so that I can use Steel. Guardian, God will not come here. God will not come. Who are you? A pyramid! The Illuminati! Oh, whoa! If you want to meet God, you must release me. Deus? Is that that the key? You must seek Guardian Geist. Nina's just walking along. Did you meet God, Gar? God is... No, before that. Before we meet with God, we have to find someone. His name is Geist. Like me, he's a Guardian. A Guardian? You mean just like you, Gar? I don't know exactly what we should do, but we should be able to find out something about Geist if you ask at Urkantapa. Okay? What happened? Guardian, I thought you were going to enter the stone sleep. I see. Well, come back whenever you're ready then. What? Oh my god, random encounters. Addition of dailies. Oh wait. Addition of dailies meant the community shifted from people playing for the fun to daily grinders, and event grinding grew exponentially as they kept releasing new characters. What the heck? Why is Nina dying? A lot of grievances without Fruit Bat Factory requires OJ to continue expanding as it becomes the main income source. Warp the way people treat OJ games. Yeah, and I am under the rare case of only knowing the shmup games of Fruit Bat Factory than the 100% OJ. Somehow I evaded 100 OJ and not all the other stuff. Keep it that way. I mean, I have it in my library. I have 100 OJ in my library. It's likely I'm gonna try it at least once. I guess we can go talk to this main guy here. Maybe you have something. The mission is over. Venerable Patriarch. God did not appear in the tower. That's because you still have doubt in your heart. You must free yourself from your doubts. Unless you wish to become like Geist. Oh, Venerable One. Do you know where Geist is? Please tell me, O Patriarch. I must meet with Geist before I can be free of my doubts. Beyond the cave, by the sea to the west. I've heard there lives a guardian who has given up fighting. But Gar, you cannot allow yourself to become like Geist. Keep your faith. Do not doubt the wisdom of God. And we're gonna just doubt. Press X to doubt all the time. Play with the Ovgar folk? Yeah, probably. There's no locals this week, is there? This Friday? I'd be surprised if there were. Beyond the sea, they said. Oh, there's a ship there. Should I? God, I really don't want Gar in my party. I can get away with not having Gar. I think there's a booking for it, but are people really turning up on Boxing Day? Yeah, I doubt it. I really doubt people are coming. What does this guy sell? Oh, these accessories. I don't care about them. Yeah, I'd probably just be staying at home. Possibly. That's a lot of damage. How miserable is to type in Twitch chat these days? If I don't correct anything, it turns out like this. Yeah, it seems really bad. Yeah. Even I don't even chat on Twitch that much, and it's, yeah, kind of annoying. The guild's been working on, well, the Polish guild ships broke down again, so we actually don't have a lot to do right now. I have some more drink. Excuse me. Okay, where do I go? Whoa! Cool sprite. I'm just talking to everyone here. I'm a traveling gourmet. I came here to eat their specialty spare ribs fried in oil sauce. You should try it. It's good. You got hard beds and clean sheets. I'm just gonna save. Should probably get an M2 SSD while you still can, while the prices are low. Yeah. I wonder if I should do the same too. Oh, quote unquote low, I should have said. I probably should too, but I don't know. Guess it would be nice to have, but I don't want to spend even more money. Like I'm already thinking about minus 117 from the Steam stuff. I don't need minus 500. A USB enclosure one for ages? What is a USB enclosure like? It's not like a. It's a portable drive, is that what you're saying? It's hard work looking for parts like this. When we were kids, machine hunting was men's work, but now... Okay. I'm still using a portable drive as well. That I should probably get around to replacing because it's really, really old. An enclosure that you can insert an M2 drive into and then use it as a USB drive. Okay, yeah, I have heard of those, yeah. Yeah, right. But there's still a lot of people around using Magic, you know? Good old multivitamin. Over to the west of the village is the dock for the ship and Steel Breach. Suppose I'm with me watch the non-guild man. Restricted, only guild members permitted. What? But I'm a guild member. I guess I don't have my badge anymore. Wait, would Nina be able to talk her way through? No. Damn. So... Oh! Teacup! I found a teacup. My motherboard still has one M2 slot, so I probably should be purchasing one more M2 drive. But again, I don't want to be... I'm already considering just like buying stuff on AliExpress. That's going to be under $50 though. Things are pricey these days. Okay. Guild members. Maybe... Oh, I didn't want to camp. Maybe Gar counts as a guild member even though he's not one. Oh wait. The same race as Gar? You mean there's more like him? Geist was a great guardian. In other words, he was very good at killing dragons. He must have been Geist. We realized that maybe the dragons weren't evil. Let's see, follow the coast from Urkan Tapa to the west. This AI thing is getting pretty crazy, I gotta say. Don't tell me I have to... I have to go back to the town? No way. Good God. Do I have to talk to a specific person? Okay, so God can't talk him down? What trigger am I missing now? I really don't want to make the trek back to the town. Back to the guild. Oh, here we go. But you think there's nothing but junk, don't you? So we don't know how to build machines ourselves. Finding parts and stuff like this is the best we can do. What? Okay. That's just another way to leave the town. Weird. I'm a sailor from Rapala, except our ship's engine broke down. What do I mean? What do you mean I've already told you that? There's a typo there. Well, maybe I did. Maybe it's deja vu. Because it's the same guy as before, I wonder. I have a bad feeling that I have to go all the way back. I have a really, really bad feeling. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. I think I've confirmed my really bad feeling. Don't I have like a gym membership card or whatever? Yeah. The Porter Guild symbol. I've got that. Yeah, I am a member. What? Okay. Okay, sure. I did not know that was a thing you could do. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the weapon store. Doesn't lead to much. Go upstairs, not much either. Maybe if I talk to this guy. The guild's been working on, well, you see the Porter's Guild ships broke down again. We actually don't have a lot to do right now. I'll really talk to this guy. That's the inoculation go. What the hell am I supposed to be doing? Old RPG event triggers? Is that what's happening? I have a bad feeling. Maybe I have to talk to all these guys? It's not like that. You see, there was this big ship and another accident? Those blokes in Porter's Guild have got to learn how to treat machines with more respect. No extra dialogue from those guys, so that didn't really help. I'm pretty sure I already went up here and I couldn't talk to this lady here. I could talk to this lady here, but not the one working on the junk. Where am I supposed to be going? Maybe I talk to this guy twice. Nope, talking to him twice doesn't matter. Did I go in here before? Yeah, I have. I talked to both of these guys. Yeah. I don't have any other clue other than go back the way I came through the volcano. Which seems really stupid. Sorry for that background noise, by the way. Maybe through here? Oh, maybe this is a shortcut. Maybe this is where I need to go. This seems like the way to go. If you wait and time it right, you can get in and out before the tide. Oh, okay. Why would that prevent me from entering the cave? I'm gonna assume we're gonna have some random encounters in here. And Peko will really be tested. Okay, progress. I just had to look around for a bunch of times. Oh, wait. Sorry for the background noise again. Blending is happening. Oh, that's a fast attack. Steroids? That's funny. Increased power. Yeah. Who would I get? That's a skill. That did so much damage. That's a skill. Oh, okay, I gotta prioritize learning steroids. Taking steroids is a skill, apparently. You heard it here from Breath of Fire 3. Fish head. Croc tier is chance of restoring stats, raises intelligence. Give that to Nina. Maybe I should give it to Momo. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, if I run into the same enemy again, I'm just gonna examine. Damn it! What a weird enemy, by the way. Spiker? Attack. Attack this guy. Defend. Whew. The damage. Weird attack. We do a jolt. Really? Faster than Nina? That's crazy. Alright. Dream Breath. Agility rose by 1. Actually playing the game now, finally. After a bunch of wandering around trying to figure out where to go. Such is the norm when I play this kind of game. Induce sleep in all targets. That's the best you've got, Peko. You can do better. Opponent has initiative again and I'll miss the steroid use. Oh! There's just a different enemy now. Hypnotize? Uh-oh. Great. Actually, Dream Breath might actually help you. Sorry for the background. Lots of blending is happening. Okay, good. I put the enemy called Sleepy to sleep, by the way. Kinda funny. And I guess I'll just rely on Ryu. Oh, the bomb seed is just defending, that's why it's not taking much damage. Bomb seed is angered. Whatever, dude. Wow, that reprisal missed. Don't have reprisal of your own. Okay, good. That's fine. Oh wait, Nina's slower than the bomb seed. That might be bad. Oh, lucky. Uh-oh. The above the tide has changed to sea level. Is that timed? Why did it change then? Where am I going? I'm just going in that direction. Sleepy. What did it use? It used hypnotize. Is hypnotize something I can learn? Let's find out. No, you can't. Cool. Oh wow. Hypnotize but still hits the enemy. That's pretty good. What? Oh. Okay. I guess the enemy called Sleepy would put itself to sleep. Makes sense to me. Is this progress? Did I just skip a whole bunch of branches? Unwittingly went on the main path without meaning to. 2 Sleepies is kind of annoying because they're faster than Nina. Yep. Yep. At least Nina snap out of it pretty fast. At least they're not targeting Ryu. Yep. I don't care. As long as they don't hit Ryu. Which they will eventually, I guess. Nice. Wow. Well, the miss sucked, but... Oh. Oh. Whatever. They're still targeting the enemy. No crit. Ow! 1 damage? How dare you, Nina? Doing 1 damage? Okay. I just wanted to check out this path here. Leads to nothing. Okay, well. Sorry, nothing. I don't remember where that phrase is from, actually. Sorry, nothing. Bomb seed. I just ice blast, I guess. I feel like I should know where it's from, but I don't. I did not keep track of how much damage the ice blast did. Oh, it's a Vine Source thing. It's a Vine Source meme. Oh. Okay. I didn't even know that. Even though I do watch Vine Source sometimes. I just heard the phrase sorry nothing for quite a while. I thought it was in reference to a game. But it's not. Okay. I don't know what kind of... What? Did I just miss out on a lot of loot? Was that a shortcut? Oh, great. I really did not want to fight that. The game says I have to wait for the tide to go away before I can do anything about this. So I guess I'll wait. I don't know how long to wait for though. I guess without pressing a button. Or do I have to be in the cave without the water in order to wait, actually have the tide move away? I think I have to actually wait inside here. It feels like I've been playing for pretty long, but I haven't. I have not been playing this for that long. Only an hour length. I wonder if this is... PS1 does not have an internal clock memory, does it? I mean, it might, but I doubt it. I doubt it. See, I'm just waiting here and I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything. I'm not sure how long to wait for. Oh. No, I didn't learn it. That's frustrating. If I can learn steroids, then I feel like with that increased attack up, I'm going to do so much damage. And I think the enemy only uses it once before he starts attacking. I am looping around this cave, but there was one branch I didn't explore, so I'm going to that. I'm going to that branch first. Oh, no fighting the bomb seed. It's just defending until it gets angry and then it fights back. Not really that worth to fight. Oh, this is where I can get the chest. Coin. Wow. A whole coin. What the hell did I just... I used the croc tier by pressing RT? Okay. Coin. coin? What's the coin for? Coin? Do I have multiple coins and I just don't know? Oh, it's a bait. Okay. Fine. Run. No point fighting them. If it's a steroid guy, I'm definitely not running, but until then... If I go in this direction, I'm gonna have to loop back to collect the raft again. Great! Great! I love random chance to run away. I wonder if the chance gets easier the more you do it. I'm pretty sure the raft is not coming back yet. I left it on the other side. Yeah. Guess I'll fight this guy. So the only way I can lower the tide is when I'm directly outside this cave, maybe? Pico's doing some amount of damage now. Yeah, because the only time the prompt went off is when I was directly outside, and then it went back to the tide after I wasted time exploring. Oh, no! Is it by number of battles? Okay, that just seems random. I don't know why it changed then. Is this one of those encounters where I should probably not run? Seeming like it. Fine, whatever. Just let me run away. Thank you. I was gonna say, is that raft gonna be in the way? But no. Thunder ring? That sounds pretty good. Resist thunders. Having an option to resist thunder and able to I'm able to equip it while in the fight is pretty nice. Oh yeah, I think Ryu's sword is still wind elemental. That might be an issue. I'm just checking if there's nothing else to... Oh, there's a raft there. What's in this cave? I hope this is not progress. Some random enemy that I should run from. Can the tide go up while I'm in here? I mean, that would make sense, right? But how would that work gameplay wise, I wonder? Where am I going? I have zero idea where I'm going right now. I guess that's exactly the point though. I am in an underwater cavern, after all. I made it? I guess? The gross gene? Damn. Calling Ryu gross like that? I want to say, first of all, I really want that steroid skill. If I can get it, that'd be really nice. So I am actually gonna accidentally grind, but this time intentionally, so just regular grind. But I'll only grind for skills, not for levels, if I can help it. I could also find out what exactly the gross gene does. Oh, I can just completely bypass the caves now. That's nice. I just want to meet that enemy again. I'm going to run away a lot until I encounter it and then hopefully learn it in time. Man! Stop reprising or making me waste time! This is the time where I would use fast forward. If I had a button set to it right now, I would use it. Kinda crazy you only have one chance to learn steroid because it doesn't seem like the enemy's gonna use it again after. Seems like a one-time use sort of skill. Oh, because I've been browsing AliExpress because I need to replace a battery for my LinkBud S, which is one of my wireless earphones, because oh god. Okay, maybe lightning. Examine? Hopefully I have enough time. I'm gonna end up one-shotting the barb bulbs, unfortunately. Damn, accidentally grinding, sorry. Yeah, I've been looking for a battery replacement for my LinkBud S, but I've been using that as an excuse to procure some Material. Oh, Peko didn't even get the level. Great. I've been using it as an excuse to procure some of the materials you get for your Taiko mod. Like getting a sheet of silicone rubber and some cork. Because I haven't gotten around to doing that for my Hori Taiko drum yet. And since I am ordering some batteries, I may as well see if I can get some cheap materials. Oh yeah, and some XPA polystyrene for diorama purposes for the Gunpla. There's a lot of cool stuff on AliExpress, honestly, that you don't find in Amazon. Or don't find readily available on Amazon. It's almost like Amazon's a much worse storefront than AliExpress. I guess these days that's not really that surprising, is it? That Amazon's a god-awful storefront. It's just the one that people widely use, I guess. I barely even use Amazon myself, so I've never justified like getting something like Amazon Prime or whatever. Even though there's some cool stuff that you can watch via Amazon Prime, even though I only heard recently that they still show you ads when you're watching stuff on Amazon Prime. Because apparently you have to do a separate subscription to remove ads, which sounds really bad. Because apparently Amazon Prime is just for the shipping stuff, apparently, and not really anything to do with the video part, the streaming service, which sounds like such a cop-out, honestly. But yeah, I watch on somebody else's Amazon Prime. I did watch Kamen Rider Black Sun. That's like the reimagining of the Kamen Rider Black show. It's not as good. Black Sun is nowhere near as good as the original Kamen Rider Black. To no one's surprise, yeah, the thing with Black Sun is that it's not really that much fun to watch, because a lot of the themes are based around racism and the monsters and the monster racism and all that. The humans look like, how do it go? The monsters have human forms and monster forms, and they look like a human, and what, you know, like regardless of whether the show has those themes or not, or like whether they're told well or not, it's not really much fun to watch. Compared to the original Kamen Rider Black, where it is so much fun. You get to watch Kamen Rider Black save a puppy in a quarry in an area where a puppy has no business in being anywhere near anyway. There's none of that in Black Sun. It's just a lot more serious, is I guess what I want to say. And I guess it makes for good drama in the story, but it's just not fun to watch. That's what it really comes down to for me. It'll be hard for me to delve into whether I agree with the certain story aspects of some of the story beats or whatever. Like, it'll be hard for me to comment on that particular thing, but I can definitely say like I think maybe not objective. Maybe it's a bit too hyperbolic for me to say objective, but it's really missing the camp that I like Kamen Rider Black for. Defense? Is Peko dead? Guts! Hitting her Peko. Examine. Examine. Maybe I should have multivitamin actually. Or just a regular vitamin. Rejuvenate? Oh, that's a spell. Okay. I thought that was going to be a skill that I could possibly learn. Do you only defend if there's someone else? Bar Bulb defense. I don't think Venom Breath does damage. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't care about the poison damage. Wow. Random outspeed. I gotta say, in terms of the mechanics, I'm not the biggest fan of the random outspeed, it seems like. Because I'm like consistently outspeeding it until it doesn't happen, whatever. It's just very strange. Like if you think, it feels like I'm outspeeding it 70% of the time when it should be 100% of the time if it is 70%. But that 30% will just kick in sometimes. I don't really understand why. Why is it just defending? More RNG than 100 OJ? Nah, couldn't be. This enemy is not using steroids. How do I make it use steroids? Why is it... I have to attack it first? 0 damage. Zero damage. Reprisal. It's not using steroids. Maybe this isn't worth it after all. I've already mentioned this plenty of times as I was playing this game, but wow, I really don't like the examine command. Okay, is it gonna use steroids now? Now that's low on HP. How do I make this guy use steroids? I don't think it's working. No, I don't think this is working. Yeah, I don't know. 10 AP is amazing. 2 agility is pretty good too. Yeah, I don't know. Guy that doesn't want to use steroids, I guess that means I'm never gonna get that skill. Even though that seems like something that'd be really nice to have. Maybe off stream I'll grind for it. What am I kidding? I don't play this game off stream anyway. I'd rather be playing other games off stream if I go that route. Oh, I didn't try out the growth gene on the gene splicing thing. My bad. Do that. I'm only halfway into the game right now, and I wasted a couple of minutes getting steroids when I didn't get it. Not ideal. Sorry, not really all that ideal. This is probably where Geist is. Do I have to... This here is Cliff. The place for the homeless and jobless and other dropouts. Are you fellas on the lam too? You sure don't look like it. There's a town called Cliff. Kinda funny. This is where all them folks that don't fit in somewhere else comes to be. Like me, hee. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? I got into trouble back home and I took off for here. Nobody come after me here, I figured. I probably have to bring Gar again. God, that's gonna suck if I have to again. Looking for someone? Geist? At the end of the village. Hehehe. Visitors? That's something you don't see every day. Ain't nothing here, but make yourselves at home, yeah? The amount of times they're forcing me to get Gar. I was experimenting with shape changing and got stuck like this. They say my people used to be able to change shape whenever they wanted though. No. I can't even change party members here. I'm not gonna rest. Oh. Oh, okay. We don't need more vitamins. Ammonia, we don't need more. Okay, you don't need to buy more lures either. Okay. I'll get Gar, fine. I wonder at what point of the game can I not use Gar? That's what I want to know. I can't change into Gar right now. Yep, I did have to have him in my party. Oh, he's carving something. Who's there? Guardian Geist. Gar? I progeny of the brood. Is that him? At God's command, we killed the brood. I want to know if that was a mistake. And he's the key to that mystery. Are you still talking that nonsense? If you doubt the word of God, you should just run away. Run away like I did. What were you thinking anyway? Bringing him here like this? You want to help him avenge the brood? He's only one little boy. What do you think he can do all alone? I just want to know the truth. Why did the brood have to die? You haven't changed, have you? Asking those stupid questions. Anyway, so, what does the high and mighty God want with me, eh? We need you to free Deus, so we can meet with God. We need Deus' help. Deus, eh? I suppose I'm the right one to talk to about that. Alright, I'll help you. But before I do, of course, I want to have a little chat with our dragon friend here, alone. Okay? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm sure you've heard from Gar about how we Guardians fought the brood. We killed countless brood. Something I feel really bad about now. That's not quite the right word I would use, but it's all over and done with. Unless you want to dig up all those skeletons of the past. That's what I thought. That's the way the brood always were. Even though they had such power, they didn't fight back. The world thinks that it was the brood that started the war, but they didn't. We hunted them down and killed them. Eventually, no one knew about this except for the Guardians. I couldn't take it any longer, so I ran away. Gar kept his faith in God and fought to the end, but I bet somewhere deep in his heart he had his doubts. So you see, it's not that I don't understand what he's feeling. I was never as serious as he is. I don't care about God or the truth. It's too much trouble for me to bother with, you know? That's why I want you to think this over. Talk about it with Gar outside there. And if you're really serious, you really want to do this, come back here alone, alright? Alright. Now get on out of here. Okay? What happened? Geist said that, hey? I think maybe he wants to test you, Ryu. As long as I've known him, Geist doesn't do anything until he's convinced himself it's what has to be done. He probably wants to know how serious you are about this whole business. Just how far you mean to take it. What do you think, Ryu? Your strength, the blood in your veins, your desire to know the truth. Will I even get to answer here, or will the game make me choose? The truth about God. Is it enough to convince Geist? I wonder how important this decision is. Is it a but thou must situation? You have nothing to worry about. Once you've prepared yourself, you should go meet Geist. I'll save. Actually making good progress on the story, which is exactly what I would like to see. By go alone, does it mean reserve my party members now, or... Oh, okay, I don't have to do that. Well then, have you made up your mind? I thought you'd say that. I had you figured as the serious type. Well then, shall we begin? Go over there. Stand between the two braziers. That's fine. I actually had to move there myself. Alright now. This may seem old-fashioned to you, but it's the only thing I know how to do, okay? I have to fight him. I mean, the game was really making it obvious I have to fight him. Oh! What? I have to fight him on my own? That's not fair. Torch. I can target the torches? Well, obviously, turned into a dragon. Let's see. Where's the gross gene? Enhances abilities. What does that mean? A giant gross dragon. That's also electric. Sure. I'm gross now. Wait, what? Oh, the torches are healing him. Let's see, I have to kill the torches first. Ow. Thunder breath. The breath isn't even touching the enemy. $21 HP? That's nothing. I'm not faster than this guy, unfortunately. Howling. What was that? Oh, I'm confused. Also, regular attacks seem to do the most damage. Or am I berserk or confused? Sanctuary? Auxiliary magic dispelled, so I guess that's buffs and debuffs. I guess I'll go for the torches. Okay, it's targeting the torch. Alright, good. Oh, he can cleanse my buffs. I was thinking about raising my defense, but that'll be a waste. Oh my god. That's so little damage. Who went first? Me? I think I went first. It's just not fast enough to get an extra turn. Coronavirus? No! I'm getting coronavirus. 61 damage. I guess it would do that much damage, huh? That's very funny, that's called corona. And he breathes on me too. He breathes on me. A very fitting name. Also, I can't beat this guy. You walk in on Corona. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Dysfunctional. Great timing. Yeah, I don't think I can beat this guy right now. Well, maybe I could if I had used my dragon form better. Story of my life, honestly. This means crown is a type of gas in space. Yeah. Ow! Should I attack it? Yeah, I am. Don't reprisal. Okay, good. Reprisal! No. Only I'm allowed to do reprisals. I have a feeling going for the torches was actually not a good idea whatsoever. Because they only healed for like 30 HP and my dragon was doing like 200 damage basically. So I was basically doing 140 damage. And here I'm only doing 40. Nice dodge. Oh, reprisal too, that was sick. The story has really picked up, by the way. It's pretty cool. We're pretty far away from just doing random quests, like help a guy out to be a guild master, to make him fix the lighthouse or whatever. I'm dead. Using innate magic seems more useful. Protect shield is super good. I was thinking about using that, but I was afraid of using that because the guy seemed to use he seemed to have a cleanse ability. Because it said like all auxiliary magics dispelled, which seems to suggest that cleanse buffs. But of course I just assumed that, so I don't even know if that is actually the case. He didn't do any fire magic. The fire healed the guy, so maybe ice magic is gonna be what beats him. You forgot about that one? Yeah, but I am making assumptions based on the wording of the auxiliary magic text. So I don't actually know for sure. It's the move called Sanctuary. This is a moment where I would like to use a fast forward. The guy doesn't use fire magic, despite the torches casting flare on him. So I think I should be safe turning into an ice dragon. And also actually figure out what gross does, because I don't know what that means. The gross gene. And we do reverse fire gross. Ow. Chuck the sword twice. Okay, looks like the gross gene sucks. Right now, anyway. Force element is super strong and low AP. I'm just trying out all the different combinations right now. Frost Claw. I had a good feeling that would do some really good damage. And I'm just like a dragon whelp too. So these torches are a newbie trap. Well, maybe not newbie, but like you really should ignore them because they don't heal for that much. Not really the best time to heal. Sorry, to restore. Yeah, the behemoth dragon is not really efficient AP wise, is it? I can't do hybrid here, obviously. I could do Eldritch, I guess, but Force, Fire, Reverse. That's half of my damage being healed. Yeah, but also the whelp. Whoa! What kind of dragon form is that? I don't look like a dragon. Now I really want to see what the front looks like. Oh, EX? Damn! Frost Breath. Look at that damage. I get an EX turn? That's kind of nutty. Torches are down. Nice. This form seems really good. Yeah, I had a very good feeling this guy was weak to ice. I wonder if this is the intended way to fight this guy. Try Aura. I don't have enough AP. Okay, well, there's only one chance I'm gonna get to use this, so I'll use it. Okay. Was that worth it? I don't know if that was worth it. I think I would have gotten more damage overall if I had just used Frost Claw the whole time. Attack. Might be better at higher level. Yeah, maybe. Ow. Reprisal. No. Vitamin. It would have done 600 damage? But focus uses up a turn, no? If it uses up a turn, that means that's one less turn where I could have used Frost Claw instead. And that's minus 8 AP as well. I think in this particular fight, it would have been better to just spam Frost Claw. For the AP worth of damage. But each turn still costs 8 AP. 8 AP, yeah. So that's in total 6. You get 16 AP. So you're still spending 36 AP for two turns. For 2 turns, you're spending 36 AP. But in 2 turns with 2 Frost Claws, I'm spending 16 AP to do the same amount of damage. Was I getting EX turns? Possibly. I got 1 EX turn. Didn't seem like I got it again though. Maybe I did. Just hit him, I guess. The focus aura combo might be better later. Yeah, maybe. I think in this fight, sustain is a lot more important than bursting down a boss as well. Because obviously, I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm wasting a lot of turns healing. If I had other party members, it wouldn't be as bad to do a lot of burst damage. As long as he doesn't knock me out of my form via HP. Which is, yeah, it's still entirely possible because the Frost Claw damage is still dependent by HP, wasn't it? Nice. But doesn't my regular attack also have Frost property because I am a Frost Dragon? Reprisal kill. No. I'll just use Vitamin again. Because sometimes not as much power increase but more AP upkeep. But I don't have a Frost gene is the issue here. So the only way I can make a Frost Dragon is via Fire and Reverse. So that's 2 genes already being used up. And I have to spend it on... I have to use the Force gene as well. So that's already 3 genes that I need to use. I can't use 2 only. If I want to be an Ice Dragon anyway. I do have a Wisdom Fruit I could probably use, but I don't really want to use it in this kind of fight. I don't know what Howling does. It seems like it does nothing. Oh, no, okay, yeah, it confuses me. I forgot. Nice. Yeah! Just dodge every single attack. Yeah, so just to show off what I have. Yeah, I don't have ice. I wonder if I should have gotten ice already. Maybe I just totally missed out on it. Which is, you know, entirely possible. I did miss out on a lot of paths earlier. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well, I'm gonna try that again, but this time turn into the Ice Force Dragon in the beginning. I think I have a much better shot at that time. This one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That was the exact strategy I was gonna do. I don't have the right master. I don't have like a AP master on view at the moment. I've got a master that increases my agility instead. So I don't think the aura combo is gonna work for a while. Not until I can justify the AP costs. What? Didn't I? Oh, okay. I walked past the spot I was supposed to stand on. No force? Just be a little dragon whelp? He was doing a lot of damage to me when I was a whelp earlier, though. So that's 16 AP. I know for sure that costs me 8 AP per turn. Meaning... So I have 70 AP, so that's... 9 turns. Or 8 turns of being a dragon. What's the pink one? That's gross. It's the gross gene, which I still don't know what exactly that does. I assume it buffs these other forms. Whatever is low AP. Defender? No, Defender's not low. Eldritch. Definitely not Behemoth. Can't really use that. Thorn? So far, they all cost the same as Force. So that means I should be using Force. I feel like I tried that though, didn't I? And it wasn't that impressive. It turned me into a Whelp Dragon. And Whelp Dragon is... You know what? I'm gonna stick to my original strat. Warrior? Wait, it's different. Does the... Oh no, it's not different. Okay. I got spooked for a second. I can experiment with the gene stuff in later fights. But now it's just... I need to beat this boss. EX turn? Yeah! EX turn. We love EX turns around here. Frost Breath. Torches are gone. 300 damage easy. Even more on the boss. Yeah, I'm not getting EX turns. Oh, that hit? Damn. That means the Frost Claw is going to do less damage, isn't it? Not that much less, clearly. Oh, the Frost Claw is not dependent on HP, it's only the Frost Breath. Oh, nice. Okay, forget it then. My second turn was an EX one? Was it EX? Like, the second turn was EX, but I'm not getting any more EX turns after the transformation. I only got one EX turn, so... It's not as, not as good. I'm confused now, which does suck. Regular attack doesn't do much. Corona's gonna knock me out of dragon form. Corona's a fire type move. Because it did that much damage to me. Hold on a second. Put on that. Asbestos armor. But then I guarantee never outspeed this guy. It's worth it, I think. Double resist fire, maybe? Is that gonna do anything? And then... I got a wisdom fruit. I kinda don't want to use it though. See what happens if I turn into this. I'm confused before I could get it off. How much damage is this gonna do now? Asbestos heals from fire? Oh, nice! I didn't know that. He doesn't do electric attacks. I just want to see if this does anything. Oh my god! Okay, I didn't get confused. Does the asbestos armor still applies when I'm a dragon? That's much less. It's almost as if I should have just turned into force instead. The gross didn't do anything. Okay, I guess the only attack I have to be afraid of is Risky Blow. Yeah. No offense. I don't mean much offense. Maybe this is offense. I don't know, but maybe I shouldn't listen to you too hard on what strategies I should do. I should just think of my own strategy like I usually do. This is not gonna do anything. At least we've tried it and saw that it doesn't do. Oh, what the heck? I just equipped the flame ring because it healed me. Only the asbestos armor didn't do anything. So maybe having double resist does the absorb. I took damage from the corona, and I only had the asbestos armor equipped. But if I have asbestos armor and the flame ring equipped, then I absorb the fire damage. I thought it was, yeah, it seemed to work that way. I need to have double flame resistance to absorb. Maybe it's not the case where it's the ring that absorbs. Silver mail. We don't care about agility right now. Yeah, it's the ring that absorbs. The asbestos armor just resists. I've got 126 defense, so the regular attack shouldn't matter so much. Corona is gonna heal me. That did a lot. I had to up my speed before. That risky blow is really scary. Why did it do so much? Don't I have more defense than... I don't know. There you go. Yeah, it is low accuracy, but I feel like it did more damage when I equipped this higher defense armor than compared to when I was using the light armor. Now it's just spamming this move. Yay! I did waste some turns on 3 points in agility? Damn. I feel like getting more agility is more important than getting more AP, because more agility means you can get more extra turns, and more extra turns in dragon form essentially means more AP. Because you don't have to spend the cost of maintaining the dragon form. So this is a dragon's true strength. You see, the seal that keeps Deus trapped couldn't be released as long as I was alive, so this is the only way. Don't feel bad. I died the day I became a guardian. Besides, during the war, I killed so many dragons. Seems only fair that I in turn have my life taken by the brood. Oh, the animation! Wonder, is this power what God feared? Geist? Or is the real power of the brood the ability to make allies out of enemies? It's too bad it had to be this way. I would have liked to go with you. God, it's up to you now. Okay. Geist understood. Been a long time since you played, so much of your knowledge is iffy. Yeah, we're finding out together. I don't really care trying out certain stuff. At the moment, I'm still new to the dragon mechanic, even though I played 24 hours of this already. Oh, I'm confused! Beast Spear. Oh, I'm no longer confused. Okay, well, I guess Scar has a cool spear now. Really cool spear. Oh, 0 agility though. Ah, whatever. 15 weight. God doesn't need that agility. How do the torches be like? Oh yeah. I have no idea. Okay, I guess I need to rest up. Okay, time to never use Gar again. For a split second, I was like really scared for a moment that I couldn't bring Ray to steal stuff from that boss fight, but you can't. You can't bring Ray in, so the split second went by in a flash. I was dead the day I became a guardian, huh? Doesn't that just beat all? Are the guardians nothing more than pawns to God? Whenever you get into trouble and I see the power of the brood, I think to myself how frightening it is. Not that you frightened me or anything, really. Oh, okay. The power of the brood god. A backhanded compliment? Views into some pretty serious stuff? What does that have to do with anything? And then, of course, this guy is still sleeping. This was probably for the best, right? With this, Deus should be freed. Let's get back to the tower. Geistwood. Never mind. Oh, there was an enemy earlier in the water cavern that used steroid as an ability, and I don't know for sure, but I feel like that's a skill I could learn, but the game really did not want me to learn it, so I don't have it as a skill. Because it increased that enemy's attack power, and that seems really good. But I couldn't learn it when I was just traversing through the dungeon normally. Unfortunately, I feel like I'll be complaining about the examine command for the rest of the playthrough, as whenever it comes up anyway. Because I think I missed out on a really cool skill just because the game chose to not give me it. I could grind for it, I guess, but I don't want to grind. Anyway, get Gar out of the team. Get Ray in here just in case there's a fight. I feel like Momo, Ray, and Ryu is the winning team. Nina's magic is okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. Nina's okay, but I don't know. I don't think she's much good. Oh, I forgot to equip the light clothing back on Ryu. It is nice to have magical damage, and I'm sure there's some dungeons where I would want to have that. But for like before boss killing, I feel like Momo and Ray are the best. So far, anyway. Yes, the light clothing. Of course, I don't know that for sure. But having access to 2 speed buffers is kind of crazy. That's why I have that thought process. Get Gar on the team, I guess. In fact, putting the agility master on Gar might have been a big mistake. In fact, I can fix that right now. Because I don't think Gar is gonna get enough agility for him to outspeed anything. Because that's just not the type of character he is. So I'm just gonna change his master real quick. Oh, speaking of master, I should check in on the... Yeah, I should check in on the masters right now. See if I can learn anything new. God is always with us. What can I help you with today? We gotta check in on Delonzo and Emitai. Or the... on the other side of the continent, it feels like. Let's hope I don't have to go through the... Do I have to go through this again? I don't! Yay! Nice. I do! No! Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll check in on them later, I guess. That's unfortunate. Well, at least I changed God's Master, so now he'll get some useful levels. $164. That is pretty good damage. But going dead last is not great. Can enemies get extra turns? I feel like they can, right? But only if all your party members are really slow. Which is unlikely to happen, seems like. Oh. Excuse me. Naked lady. I'm about to get banned on Twitch right now. Deus. Oh! I'm about to definitely get banned. She's not even covering them anymore. Guardian, come closer. Oh! You big oaf, you boneheaded guardian. What do you think you were doing? Entombing me in this temple for 500 years. I've half a mind to blast you into orbit. The music. I guess the fact that you've released me shows that you're finally willing to listen to what I have to say. It's too late, idiot. God didn't feel that one. Well, maybe not completely hopeless. Oh, did it turn red? Sorry, I missed that. Wait. What the? Oh, okay. I was like, what was going on? What have you done? Who is that? Is that Deus? What do you think you're doing, you buffoon, idiot? But our God has told us that they are wicked and evil. And you never thought she might be wrong, you imbecile? No, they're never wrong. I'll take you to meet your full God. Deus, show more respect for our God, or else. She's a snake lady? If each and oh yeah, I can see you turning away now. If each and every last member of the brood had indeed been killed, all would have been lost. But there's still one of the brood left. And what of God? First things first, Guardian. The spirits of the dead dragons are too strong here. We need to go someplace else. There should be a cave at the base of the volcano to the west of here. Sorry. Oh! Okay, yeah, I know what she's talking about. Yeah. Oh, you can teleport? Can I teleport there too? No. I'm not allowed. Yes. Okay, I get it. Wait just a minute. Why do you have such a goofy look on your face, Ryu? I wonder why. Boy, I wish I could teleport there. Wait, how do I go back? Like, through here? Oh yeah, through here. And then jump down? Yeah, okay. Are they going to be on top of it? Oh no, they're just going to be down here. Dead. I was hoping to get Deus as a party member. I guess one more party member would actually be kind of too many. I'm gonna save real quick. Because having 3 party members only is pretty restrictive. Name of the sorcerer who fought for evil? I mean, wasn't she one on the dragon side of the war? The cave at Mount Zubla, I had no idea it was a shrine to the dragon god. I haven't been able to play with any machines for a while. Seeing gods are all well and good, but I want my machines! I'm with Momo here. I'll tell you, Ryu, I'm getting really tired. Running here, there, all over. I 100% agree with Ray. I'm just here to save. No, wait. This one. Okay. I may as well have just rested, I guess, but whatever. Oh! I went through the long way. Did I? Did I go through the long way? Oh, I did. Oops. That's totally my bad. So the last time I went through this mountain here, I actually went through the dungeon again and went to the end instead of just going through the actual path, the shortcut. Oops. I didn't realize there was a way to just bypass that dungeon again. That's my bad. Oh wait, no, this is not where the coffee shop is. Oh, I can't. Okay, there you go. I can't believe I went through that dungeon again. I thought that was totally normal. That's why I didn't even want to go back in the first place. Alright, give me something new. You're back again. Oh, no skill. Oh crap. No skills. Alright. And Nina didn't get that many levels either, so I'm not gonna bother sending her to Emitai right now. Oh. I guess this is the kind of thing that instead of just checking up on these masters after each level, you just get a bunch of levels and then come back to see if you've unlocked anything. That seems like the better way to go about it. Oh, I didn't need to go down that ramp. I'd be wasting a lot of time if I checked in on each master on each level. Alright, this is what they were talking about. I think this is the place Deus meant. I think I need a guard to be here as well. Oh! Another solo boss fight? I tend to do really bad on solo boss fights. In most RPGs. There you are, my little dragon. Oh, not naked this time. Is that snake part magic or what's going on there? This is what I really look like. Were you expecting me to show up naked again? Well, I have rather than that, I have more questions about the snake than I do being naked. In that form, the one I was imprisoned in, I'm not able to fully utilize my powers, see? I like you this way. Well, thanks. You certainly know what to say to a lady, don't you? Did Nina hear that? I bet she did. So, now that you're all here, is this where we'll meet God? No, silly. I'm going to tell you how to get there from here. Before I was imprisoned, I would have been able to take you there myself, but I don't have enough strength left to do it now. Alright, my little Ryu. I'm going to open your eye, so you'll be able to see the way yourself. It might hurt a little, but you'll just have to grin and bear it. Do I get a new gene? Guess not. Story-related upgrade. That view is called Prana, the Eye of God. If you follow that light, you will find the God who used the Guardians to destroy your people. North? Far, far away to the north, across the sea. How you get there is up to you. I can't do it for you. This is all I can do for now. It's up to you now, Ryu. Good luck. I wanted like a power upgrade. Gar, I want you to look out for him. Make sure nothing happens to him, understand? I swear by the lives of all the brood I stole, he will not come to harm while I draw breath. I'm gonna bench you, Gar. That's not happening. I must be getting old if something like this knocks the wind out of me. You must be feeling your age as well, sister. First Ryu, then you, Gar, just disappeared like that. I was so frightened. What happened? Did you see Deus? Did you meet God? God is very far away, across the sea. Looks like we'll be needing a boat. I hope I don't need to use Gar again. So there was a boat at the junk town, but I don't know if I need to go to junk town first or go talk to Bede again. Oh, Bade, sorry. Bade again in the other town. Alright, goodbye, Gar. Oh, here we go, finally. My name is Bade, Rapala Guildmaster. I've come to get our boat back. What? Yes, of course, good to see you again. The dock is to the west, go on in. What, Bade is not even taking care of his daughter? He's just too busy doing work, I guess. If only there was a way to save on the menu rather than having to go into camp. What's this? Steel Beach. What's over here? Not at all suspicious hut here. Very not suspicious. Hold on a second. Oh, there's nothing here. Nope, nothing. I'm working on some new fishing gear, but I can't seem to get it quite right. Is there actually nothing here? Swallow Eye. I think that's a... Oh, there you go. I knew there was something here. Ice. What? The newer gene? The UFO gene? I kind of just want to go to a random fight and see what that's like. Like, what is that? Is that just turned into something random? I'm probably not going to use it that often if it is something like that. I'm just going to test it out right now. Mystery effect. Well. Okay, good. Okay, well, you have high damage. Okay, so that didn't seem to do anything. So with an element, it doesn't do much. Maybe with... Maybe with Defender? It's another whelp. What if I use it on its own? I think Defender only turns into something big with an element, no? Yeah, I don't know what this mystery thing does. What if I do Mystery Force? I don't think the order of the genes matter, do they? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't think it's doing anything that different. I think I'll notice the effect once I use it on its own. It might be that one of those kind of genes. Maybe it does nothing at all. Maybe you don't know what it is until you... what I want to say, use it on its own. He looks fast asleep, as he usually is. All the machines come drifting down from the northern sea. Maybe they have something to do with the god? The question mark gene does seem like the kind of gene that I will have to look up on the game facts guide to figure out what it does. Because for me to figure out what it does now would require a lot of trial and error. Unless it really does something on its own and I'm not meant to splice it with any other gene. Let's go here first. Oh wait, should I go here first? I feel like I'm gonna get directed towards the Steel Beach anyway, so I'm just gonna go to the boat first. Oh, there's a lot of NPCs here. Do I really want to talk to every NPC here? I kind of don't want to. Oh, ship part. Yeah, okay. The game is gonna direct me towards Steel Beach. Definitely. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna bother talking to them. You mean the repairs aren't finished yet? Well, you see, sir, we didn't know you'd be coming so soon, you see. We haven't found the parts we'd be needing yet, you see. I see. What should I do now? I told everyone I'd be back soon. Sorry, sir. We didn't know it'd be taking so long to find the parts, you see. Excuse me, sir. Guildmaster, sir. But you don't be planning on having us be looking for parts now, do you? I mean, we're sailors, right? They didn't even notice us last time. Wait a minute. You're Ryu, aren't you? Long time no see, Bade. So good to see all of you again. I'll never forget what you did for me all those years ago. But what are you doing here? You need a ship? Well, I'd like to say I can help you with that, but... It looks like the repairs are going to take longer than we thought. You're gonna have to wait again. Just like before. I'm sorry. Sorry, but I don't know a thing about repairs. We'll have to ask someone who knows more about machines. Momo? Aren't you the ones who help us fix the lighthouse? Now you mention it, you've been to Rapala before, right? Is this a bring Momo to talk to Bade kind of deal, or go to Steel Beach and get the parts now? I guess I'll try the Momo route first. Because I don't want to miss a trigger just because I didn't talk to somebody with the right person. Anything I can do to help? That's right. You're an engineer, aren't you, Momo? If that's the case, think you could give us a hand? This way, please. Does this mean Momo will not be my party for finding the parts? This is the engine room. Pecco. Okay, and this is what needs fixing? Is she gonna appear from behind? Can't move. Oh, okay, on top. That's even better, actually. Gotcha, I can fix this, no problem. Do you think you can find these parts? You got the memo. Is she gonna stay here? Okay. I definitely know what those are. I don't think you'll be able to find all those parts in one place. You have to look around, okay? You're able to fix the lighthouse. I'm sure you'll be able... You're gonna head out for now? Thanks for checking out the stream, Dysfunctional. Sure you'll be able to fix the ship faster than anyone else could as well. It's already been 3 hours. If you can find those parts for us, we'll have the ship moving in no time. Ask the guildmen where the best places to look for the parts are. Momo's not in my party anymore. Okay. Do you know Bade? No. Didn't they already know what parts to get? Or I don't know. You're going to look for the parts for us? First the lighthouse, now this. How can we ever thank you? I can't believe they remember the lighthouse thing. And I wonder what's destroying their ship multiple times. I bet we're gonna run into a ghost ship later. What? You're going to be looking for the parts? I don't know if that's okay. I mean, that's supposed to be our job and all. You should probably go back to town and talk it over with the guild master. What? You have the master's permission, you can look for parts down on Seal Beach. Oh, the guild master in Junktown? There's a guild master there? Okay, I guess we'll go back into town. So Momo's not going to be in the party. Get Guy out here. I kind of want to have Ray instead, but I want to level up Peko. It's interesting that Peko starts at level 1, but he doesn't have any way to catch up with everybody else. He has to get the same amount of XP as, well, everyone else. It's kind of hard to train up Peko as a result. You also have to, like, I don't know, if you want to keep using a magic user, you have to have Nina in your party the whole time. What guild master does this town have? I never encountered a guild master when I was just looking around. Is it this guy? No. Where do I even look? Maybe up here? I bet this is it. Well, lately the guild's been working on, well, oh, he's not saying anything important. Yeah, there's no mention of a guild in this town, was there? Oh, here you are. You want to look for parts? Nope, no can do. Only guild members have permission to do that. But to be honest, I don't care if you do. I don't care if you do. The more hands, the faster the job will be done anyway. Thank you for understanding. You should go down to Steel Beach. That's the best place to look for spare parts, see? Okay, now I have permission. We'll probably... Should I continue on right now? Hold on. Depends if I'm working tomorrow. Which I'm not. Okay. I'll play a bit more. I kind of want to have Ray instead of Peko. Justifying using Peko is becoming a lot harder to do, even though it's the funniest. He seems like a really cool party member. But Ray is just a lot better to use. Just because he has a steal ability? Really? Having steal is so helpful to have. Alright. I couldn't even have entered Steel Beach in the first place. I said you can't go in there. This area belongs to the... Huh? You got the master's permission? Oh, okay then. Go on in. No proof of that either? Just say that you did? Nice. You're looking for parts? Well, you can look on the beach, but I wouldn't go in that freighter if I were you. It's dangerous inside. Which means I gotta go in the freighter. The darn wench is broken again. We'll have to get the boss to pull stuff up for us. You wanna go inside the freighter to look for parts? I don't know. You look kind of scrawny. Don't you have anyone big like me to help you? Are you kidding me? Is it really forcing me to use Gar? How many times is it gonna force me to use Gar? Oh, what the heck? This is a dragon gene here? Mutant gene. I wonder, does the game ever... The game doesn't tell me what genes I have here, does it? Oh no, it does. But it doesn't tell me what the... It randomizes abilities and properties? That sounds really bad. It could be really good though. There's like a... Like, you never want to use that where you could just have like a guaranteed usage of a guaranteed stat line for a dragon. But you could just roll really high and just like steamroll a certain section, I guess. Those who've proven themselves inside. Do I have to bring Gar? I seriously have to bring Gar? I really don't want to bring Gar. If I'm bringing Gar, I'm replacing Nina, because I really want the steal ability right now. If this doesn't work, then I'm swapping him out. There you go. Looking for parts, eh? You could probably find a lot in that freighter. But only the best fighters from the guild are allowed to go in there. Still, you look pretty buff. Mind if I see for myself how tough you are? Is this a solo fight? We're going to put you to work on salvage. You and I will work together to pull the rope and drag up the machines on the ocean floor. There's a mini game? Let me tell you how it works. When that fellow there raises the white flag, I'll pull on the rope. Okay. When he drops the flag, I stop. The number, there's how much rope's left. When he raises the red flag, you pull, okay? To pull the rope, hit the X button as fast as you... Oh, I have to mash. Well, my arms aren't as tired as they were when I was playing shmups last week, but... Remember to pull when the flag goes up. If you're goofing off on not hitting the X button, or if you hit the button when the flag's not up, the rope will break and that's it. And remember to keep an eye on how much rope is left. If you get a difference of more than 2 meters, it will throw off our balance and the rope will slip. And that's it. Really? So you can't just mash as fast as you can. So at 1196 it will break. Oh, it will turn red before it breaks. It broke way before that. Okay. Basically, all you have to do is look at how much rope you've got and how much I got and adjust the speed of how often you hit the button. What a way to mix up just mashing. Oh! It can be double red? Why can it be double red? I was not expecting the double red. Okay, I can do it, I can do it. Okay, here we go, here we go. I'm paying attention this time. It can be double white? Weird minigame. Oh my god, I mashed too hard! I thought I did. I thought I stopped. Okay. This is harder than it looks, I think. I don't know. I'm fading a lot, though. This is going to be the rest of the stream, apparently. I'm going to go slow. Oh, double? I didn't realize it could be double. I have to focus so hard for this. Okay, dude, go slow. Go slow. What? Boy, this one's heavy. Don't get many like this. Can you see what it is yet? It's a monster. Boss, it don't look like no machine. What is it? Run! Boy, am I glad I bought Ray. So I can start stealing. Don't that just beat all? Aren't you happy now, big fella? You prove yourself to them? Why are you blaming God for this? Okay, right. First of all, we're gonna speed up view. Shield. We're gonna do all the buffs. And you just attack, I guess. Once Ryu gets extra turns, then maybe I should have Ray get extra turns. I don't know. $42 damage is nothing. God's doing some good damage. Oh, Ryu already got an extra turn. That's kind of crazy. I guess that's what leveling agility does for you. Did God take damage there because of the beast spear? Oh, it said drain life, didn't it? Okay. Not that that matters. 7 HP. 7 HP is nothing. Drain life, yeah, it doesn't matter. Cast speed on Ray. Hopefully that makes Ray fast enough to get extra turns and I can do extra turn stealing. Yep. And then just attack, I guess. See if this guy has reprisal. Fish head? Isn't that a bait? Fish head. Oh, raises user intention. Okay, no, that's pretty good. That's a good steal. That's why I wanted Ray. I knew bringing Ray was the right idea. Let's turn into a dragon. Mystery effect. Okay, let's try mystery effect on its own. This is a time to experiment because I think in terms of damage, we're really good. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. That's fine. Attack. Nice crit. Ryu didn't get an extra turn, I've noticed. I don't know what that mystery effect does, and I'm not sure if I want to try out using it again. Oh. Did Ryu lose his speed? Why is he getting no more extra turns? Fusion. Should I just do Fusion Force? No, let's do Fusion Gross. I have no idea what that Gross gene is doing. I'm still a whelp dragon. Does it always turn me into a whelp? I need certain combinations of genes to make the Gross gene work, and I don't know what the combinations are. Fusion. Force. No, how about fusion with mutant and fire? Dragon. Okay. That is a dragon. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I should not have turned into fire. I should have turned into electric, right? I'm just wasting a lot of AP just trying out the dragon forms. And now I'm slower again. Did my stat buffs reset as a dragon? Or was the mutant gene responsible for that? Nice miss. Just attack. I guess I shouldn't be expecting to turn into totally different forms either. I think that's not how I'm supposed to think about using the dragon forms. Because there's no way there's going to be a wildly different dragon form with all these different genes. Mutant electric. I'll turn into a whelp, but I'll be an electric dragon. And you... you can equip this. Oh, and you have a thunder ring, huh? I could put the thunder ring on Gar, but... yeah, let's put it on him now. I don't think he will have high magic defense. Oh! I turned into a dragon with just lightning with the mutant gene. So mutant gene can be like any form, maybe? I'm still trying to figure out how mutant works. So is my AP maintenance now lower because I use mutant? Oh, this guy uses thunder, doesn't he? He used a thunder attack on Ray. So using a thunder attack on this guy might be a bad idea. Regular attack seemed good. Yeah, that's a thunder attack. Actually, it's pretty good that I turned Ryu into a thunder dragon just to resist thunder. Actual good strat. You should heal. Okay, let's see how much the reoccurring cost is. 4 AP and I'm in this strong form. So that's the usefulness of mutant, clearly. That's how good mutant is. I can be in this dragon form and spend less AP if I get lucky. Experimenting with all the dragon forms must have been fun when you're writing a guide, huh? So that you get to explore all this stuff. Just gonna regular attack. Oh, maybe regular attack is not a good idea if Ray's that low. I'm not sure if I would have had... I feel like if I'm going to experiment with all the dragon forms though, I probably would do it on fast forward though. It's just more convenient to do it that way. Yeah! Thunder Ring! Nice. Okay. So Mutant Gene is really good. I shouldn't use it with the genes like Defender and all that because it will just be a waste. How much agility? 1. Oh, this is for Ray. He's under the same master as Ryu is with Delonzo. 1 agility. Yeah, I'm only paying attention to the agility amount. Gar getting agility is kind of really bad. Because I don't care about his agility stat. Thanks a lot. I never would have guessed we'd pull something like that up. Think nothing of it. More importantly... Oh yeah, of course. If you can kill something like that, you can sure go in the freighter. No problem. No sir. Take whatever you need, as much as you want. Alright. Part A. What? I don't know what part that was. In relation to the memo. I don't want to use Gar. I do want to sleep at the camp though. I think I want to save my fish heads for Momo, actually. I feel like Momo will need the fish heads more than Nina does. Pekko's just sitting there. Psst, psst. I should be talking to my party members. Machines wash up here. Makes you wonder what's on the other side of the ocean. Have they not been to the other side of the ocean? I guess not. If she's wondering. Oh my god, oh. I thought I was talking to Nina again. I feel like at some point they're gonna make me have to use Pekko, and if I haven't trained Pekko up to that point, it's gonna feel really bad. Just save here. Okay, so your mutant, going for mutant and just hoping to get lucky might be the best play. In order to mutant with something like force, something that alters my guarantees my form in the first place, is pretty bad. Guaranteeing the form means, well, I guarantee the form. I don't have to randomize what form I get, but that means more AP cost. But I can go for full random and get less AP cost, seems like. Which seems way better, in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna do defense. Okay. Keep that in mind later. For a boss fight where we have like plenty of time to put buffs on each other, yeah, I'm definitely using that mutant gene. Alright. Excuse me. I wonder if I should have started this dungeon now. Probably a bad idea to start it now, actually. Bolt Arch. Whatever. I couldn't steal anything. Give me a lot of Zenny. Oh, 100 Zenny for an enemy that easy? Don't mind if I do. Should I? I mean, this is a dungeon. I kind of want to stop here. I think it's a good place to stop. Because I'm definitely gonna play more Breath of Fire 3 tomorrow, I believe. So I'm in no rush. Okay. So tomorrow is Breath of Fire 3. Tuesday is gonna be FF14, where I do the extreme and hopefully clear. Wednesday is gonna be Shmup. It's gonna be Shmup Wednesday, where I'll play Christmas Shooting and Death Smiles 2 again. Because it is Christmas. Well, it's not Christmas on Wednesday, but it's Christmas Eve, which is actually when Christmas Shooting takes place in the first place. So that's perfect timing. Alright. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, hope I see you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.